I'm Jocelyn, a freshman at USC. My favorite animal is a giraffe.
I'm Lucy. I also go to USC, and my favorite animal is the cat.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm a sophomore at USC. My favorite animal is probably like a tiger, something like that.
Hi, I'm Leanne, and my favorite animal would be a dolphin.
Optical illusions play with our eyes' perceptions. They can make our brains think we're seeing something different than what is really there. Optical illusions are really fun to look at. Let's look at some examples. All right, so let's take a couple seconds to look at this image, and you guys can think about what you see. How many of you guys saw an old lady? What about a young lady? Well, actually, both answers are correct. Here, outlined in red, is the old lady. You can see that her nose is very big, and then her chin and mouth kind of like jut out. And then as for the young lady, there you can see she's looking to the side or behind her, so you can mainly see the side of her face.
Here's our next illusion. Try to look carefully. This is an example that uses patterns and lines to create the illusion. Shake your head to see the hidden image. Your eyes transmit different signals to your brain when seeing light and dark objects. These different signals can confuse your brain when they are combined. Because this illusion uses light and dark colors, you can see another image inside.
For our next illusion, you guys should take a look at the image of the elephant on the screen and try to count the number of legs that you see. Depending on how you were counting the legs, there are a few different ways you can look at this. Okay, so first of all, if you look at the ground, you'll notice that the elephant has 5 feet, which are circled on the screen right now. And obviously that's not true in real life, since elephants only have 4 feet. But this is one element of an illusion and how it takes something that's real and makes it a little more confusing in that regard. So as for the legs, we already discussed how there are 5 feet, which you saw on the ground. But if you still look at the body of the elephant, you'll still notice that there are 4 legs. And it's a little confusing because there's 4 legs and there's 5 feet. And if you look at the very back leg of the elephant, you'll see that's the only leg with the foot actually attached. So you'll see that the rest of the feet are actually between the legs, and that's why it looks like they're actually 5 feet. So again, this is another example of an illusion and how everything isn't as it seems.
All right, and moving on to our next illusion. This is what we called a motion illusion. So if you take a look at it, doesn't it look like it's moving? But it's actually a photo. So if you don't believe me, you can take a screenshot of it. But I'm not lying, this is actually a photo. And the reason why it kind of looks like the circles are moving is that there's a lot of contrasting colors in here and a lot of detailed patterns. So what that does is it makes your brain believe that this is moving, but it actually isn't. Pretty cool, huh? And our last illusion will be this one. So take a look at this, and looking at the vertical lines in the middle, which one do you think is longer? The one on the left or the one on the right? So like most people, you would probably think the one on the right is longer. And I don't blame you, because the reason it kind of looks like that, because on the top, the horizontal lines cave in on the one on the left, but for the right, it goes up. And so by doing so, the one that goes up makes it look like the one on the right is longer. So if I put horizontal lines on top, you can see that they're actually the same length. And that's it for our illusions. So here you can see all 5 different illusions that we presented today. So comment down below which illusions was your favorite. Go ahead and check out our other videos on our channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.